എല്ലാവർക്കും ഞങ്ങളുടെ പുതിയ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഈ വീഡിയോ കണ്ടിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഞങ്ങളുടെ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാനും ഒപ്പം ഒരു ലൈക്ക് തരാനും ഞങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളോട് ചോദിക്കുന്നു. ഈ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ മറ്റുള്ളവരേക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാനും ഞങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളോട് വിനീതമായി അപേക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. ലെറ്റ്സ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ലാംഗ്വേജ് learning with easy. Type: caring for special people. Every person needs someone to love and care for him or her. Some people need extra care and affection. Let us learn about such people. Elderly people. Riya's grandparents are not as strong as her parents. They are old. Her grandmother is not able to hear properly and her grandfather cannot see properly. Let us find out how Riya takes care of them. Whenever her grandfather wants his spectacles or walking stick, Riya fetches them for him. She helps her grandmother take her medicines on time and serves her tea every day. She reads the newspaper and plays board games with them. This keeps them busy and entertained. She obeys her grandparents and spends a lot of time with them. This makes them very, very happy. Differently able people. One day, Lijo saw a boy wearing dark glasses trying to cross the road with a stick in his hand. Jishi helped him cross the road as he could not see. There are some people who are not able to see, walk, hear or speak. Such people are known as differently able people. Here are some ways in which we can show our love and care for them. Spend time with them by playing and talking to them. Celebrate festivals with them. Invite them to picnics and parties. Always remember to help such special people and show them that you are. Let us organize it. Let us explore. There are many organizations and agencies that help these special people meet their basic needs. They also support them to complete their studies and find jobs. Find the names of such organizations around your neighborhood or school. Ask them if you can be of help and provide support to these special people. Building houses. Highlights: types of houses, building materials and builders, house quality and maintenance. Dear students, we live in different types of houses. Houses are designed in different ways according to the climate and the surroundings. Types of houses. My name is Lijo. This is my house. My parents are skilled manual workers. They build houses for others. At present, they are building this house. I have traveled to many places in India. I have seen many types of houses being built. My parents told me that people live in different types of houses. They also told me that building a house depends upon the climatic conditions of the place, the land form of the place. Assam lies in the northeastern part of India. It is a hilly state which receives heavy rainfall and also faces frequent floods. In some parts of the state, houses are built at height on strong bamboo poles called stilts to avoid water from entering the houses. Such houses are called still houses. They have sloping roofs to let water slide down easily. Rajasthan is quite the opposite. It lies in the northwestern part of India. It is a dry and hot desert state and does not receive much rain. So houses in the rural areas of Rajasthan have thick walls made of mud to keep them cool. The roofs of these houses are made of bunches of straw. Himachal Pradesh lies in the northern part of India and experiences a lot of snowfall. The houses here have wooden flooring. The roofs of the houses are sloped to allow snow to slide down. In the southwestern part of India lies the state of Kerala. It is close to the sea and has humid climate. The traditional houses here are very airy, have many doors and windows for ventilation. They have sloping tile roofs with pillars to support them. Building materials and builders. Name any materials that were used for building your house. Different materials such as bricks, cement, sand, wood, iron and steel are used for building houses. Bricks, cement, sand, stones, wood, iron, steel. Many people help in building a house. Let us learn about them. An architect makes the plan of a house according to the space available. A laborer carries bricks and sand at a construction site to help in building houses. A mason lays the bricks for building a house. He mixes cement, sand and water and then seal the bricks with this mixture to make strong walls. Then they plaster the walls with cement for a smooth finish. A carpenter makes windows, doors, cupboards and other furniture. A plumber fixes pipes and taps in the kitchen and bathrooms. An electrician does the electrical wiring in house and fixes various electrical appliances like water heaters, fans, lights and air conditions. A painter paints the walls and ceilings of a house. House quality and maintenance. It is necessary to build a house which is a comfortable, safe and healthy place to stay. Hence, it becomes necessary to ensure that our house has the qualities that make it a good house. Qualities of a good house. Let us now learn about some characteristics of good house for comfortable, safe and healthy living. All the rooms of a house should be well ventilated. A house should have doors and windows to receive enough sunlight and air to keep it hygienic and germ-free. For convenience, bathrooms should either be attached to the bedrooms or close to them. There should be an airy and spacious kitchen fitted with an exhaust fan or a chimney to draw out the smoke and fumes produced during cooking. For eating meals, the dining room should be close to the kitchen. The living room should be adjoining the dining room for entertaining and serving guests. There should be an open area such as a lawn or a balcony for gardening, reading, relaxing and playing. A good house must have a proper sewage system, proper drinking water supply through clean pipes and good quality electrical wiring. The windows and doors should have wire meshes to keep mosquitoes and other insects out. Maintenance of a good house. To avoid diseases spread by flies and other insects, a house should be regularly swept and mopped using proper disinfectants. To keep insects like cockroaches and mice away from a house, pest control should be done at regular intervals. Clean and well covered dustbins should be used for disposing of waste to avoid attracting insects and spreading foul smells. All newspapers, used containers, and other unwanted items should be disposed of to keep the house junk free and clean. To keep the walls well maintained, get the house painted once in a few years or as and when required. Drinking water pipes should always be checked for leakage, as leaking pipes make water unsafe for drinking and damage the house. Fact: sticky rice mortars were used as one of the building materials for building the Great Wall of China. Houses are built depending on the climate and landform of a place. Wood, stones, steel, and iron are used for building different types of houses. Many people, such as architects, laborers, masons, plumbers, carpenters, painters, and electricians, help build houses. A house should be kept clean, tidy, and beautiful. Glossary: landforms, natural features on the earth's surface like mountains and oceans. Plaster, a paste of sand, water, and other materials used for covering walls and ceilings. Hygienic, clean and free of germs and therefore unlikely to spread disease. Pest control, removing unwanted and harmful small animals or insects using different methods. Disposing, getting rid of or throwing away. Fun time, best out of waste. Collect waste materials like toffee wrappers, empty cardboard cartons, broken bangles, used aluminium foils, and so on. Make various decorative items with these materials to decorate your room. Maps and directions. When we visit a new place, we either ask people for directions or check a route map to guide us. It is easy to locate different places with the help of a map. A map is a drawing of an area on a flat surface such as paper, which shows the location of different places using symbols, directions, and a scale. Maps are much smaller representation of the actual size of the area on the ground. A scale on a map represents the relationship between the distance on the map and the ground. Different signs and symbols are used in a map to show different landforms, water bodies, and places, such as temples, churches, trees, rivers, and roads. These symbols can be of different colors. Directions play a major role in helping us read a map. The main directions shown on a map are north, south, east, and west. Let us explore. How can we identify directions with the help of the sun? Try to identify the direction of your school and house using this method. Weather. We experience different seasons like summer, winter, monsoon, autumn, and spring during a year. A season stays for a long time, but each of day of season has a particular weather. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere in a particular place at a particular time. Weather can change from day to day, hour to hour. It can be hot or cold, cloudy or sunny, windy, dry or wet. Like a season, our lifestyle is also dependent on weather. Have you seen similar weather in newspaper or news channel? This is the weather forecast. A weather forecast is a prediction of the kind weather a place will experience during an hour, a day or a week. The weather of a place is predicted with the help of different tools. For example, a weather vane is used to determine the direction of wind, and a rain gauge measures the amount of rainfall in a place at a given time. Let us explore. On a calendar, identify the current month. On each day of the month, mark the weather condition either by writing or drawing symbols. You may take the help of the weather forecast from a local newspaper or news channel. Clothes we wear. Highlights: fibers, patterns, dyes, caring for clothes. Dear children, people across the world wear different types of clothes made from different kinds of fibers. We should take care of our clothes and keep them clean. Identify different clothes worn in different seasons. Identify different uniforms. Fibers. Maria clicked this picture. Let us learn. Check the information collected. All people. Clothes are made from two types of fibers, natural and artificial fibers. Cotton, wool and silk are examples of natural fibers. Nylon and terline are examples of synthetic and artificial fibers. Cotton fibers are obtained from cotton plants. Wool is obtained from the hair of sheep and rabbits. Silk is obtained from the cocoon of silkworms. Yarn is produced by spinning raw cotton, wool or silk fibers on a spinning wheel. A yarn consists of several long strands of fibers entwined together. These fibers can be of cotton, wool, silk or nylon. These yarns are woven together to form cloth by interlacing the strands on a machine known as loom. Fact: linen produced from the flax plant is the oldest natural fiber used to make clothes. Patterns: Maria and her family visit a textile shop. They see different dresses and fabrics. William curiously asks the storekeeper about different patterns on the dresses and fabrics. Different parts of India are famous for different prints and patterns. These are created by skilled craftsmen. How do they create these patterns? These patterns are created using different techniques like weaving, block printing, embroidery and tie and dye. Come, let me show you some patterns. The Shopkeeper shows them a chart of different patterns. Block printing. In block printing, wooden blocks with designs carved on them are dipped in color. These are then pressed on cloth to create imprints. When these imprints are repeated, they become patterns. Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal are famous for block printing. Chikangari. This is a style of embroidery. Using needles and threads, craftsmen create patterns on fabrics like muslin, silk, and cotton. These patterns are mainly floral. Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh is famous for chikangari. Ikat. Cotton or silk fibers are wrapped in bundles and tied with water resistant material. Then they are dipped in colors, and after dyeing they are woven into a beautiful design cloth. Odisha and Andhra Pradesh are famous for ikat, tie and dye. Bandhani. In tie and dye, a light colored piece of cloth is tied with threads at several points and dipped in colors or dyes. After it dyes, the threads are removed and colorful patterns are created on the cloth. Tie and dye is also called bandhani. Rajasthan and Gujarat are famous for tie and dye. Kalamgari. In Kalamgari, skilled craftsmen use kalan pen for free hand drawing and paint and brush to fill in colors and make patterns on cloth. Andhra Pradesh is famous for Kalamgari. Fact. Croquet is a handcraft in which yarn is woven into garments using a hooked needle. Let us try. Write a short note on block printing. Dyes. Lijo is very happy to talking to the shopkeeper. He is now curious about the different colors of cloth. So he asks a few more questions. A piece of cotton cloth is usually white in color. Then how do we get different colored cotton clothes? Different types of fabrics are dipped in dyes to make them colorful. How are different colored dyes made? Red, blue, and yellow are the primary colors used in dyes. When these colors are mixed together, they form other colors. Dyes are of two types, natural and synthetic. Synthetic dyes are made by mixing different chemicals. How are natural dyes made? Onion skins are used to make pinkish brown color. Walnut shells are used to make brown color. Beetroots are used to make purple color. Pomegranate skins are used to make yellow color. Natural dyes from plants are very easy to make. The roots of turmeric plants are used to make deep yellow color. Caring for clothes. Clean, neat, tidy clothes make us look smart. Dirty clothes make us look untidy and can also cause skin diseases. Therefore, we must always wear clean clothes. To keep our clothes clean, neat and tidy, we should take good care of them. Let us learn few ways to take care of our clothes. Always keep dirty clothes in a laundry bag. Dirty clothes should be washed with detergent and water. Colored clothes should be soaked separately as they may bleed and discolor other clothes. Our clothes are made of two different types of fibers, natural and artificial. It is better to wash them separately. Silk and woolen clothes are very delicate, so only cold water and mild soap or detergent should be used while washing silk and woolen clothes. These clothes can even be dry cleaned. Cotton clothes are sturdy, so they may be washed in a slightly stronger soap solution or detergent. Colored clothes must be dried in an airy place but not under direct sunlight, as they might fade and look dull. White clothes may be dried under the direct sunlight. Cotton and silk clothes should be ironed after drying, so they look tidy. Silks and woolens are worn occasionally or in a particular season when not in use. Such clothes need to be kept in a dry place with a thin sheet or of old cotton in the folds. The cotton sheets absorb moisture and help keep the clothes in a good condition. Silk and woolen clothes should be kept in airtight boxes or cupboards. To keep them insect free, we must place naphthalene balls or dry neem leaves in these boxes or cupboards. Let us learn. Clothes are made using natural and synthetic fibers. We get natural fibers like cotton from cotton plants, wool from sheep and silk from silkworms. Synthetic fibers like nylon and rayon are made in factories. Fibers are made into yarns and then woven on a loom to make cloth. Different types of patterns are made on clothes using different methods like ikat, chikangari, bandhani and kalamkari. Fabrics are colored using natural or synthetic dyes. Dirty clothes should be washed with detergent and water. They should be dried in an airy place, as their colors tend to fade under direct sunlight. Neem leaves and naphthalene balls should be kept with silks and woolens to keep them insect free. Glossary. Fibers, threads woven to make cloth. Strands, piece of threads. Interlacing, to weave together or bind together. Textile, any type of cloth made by weaving or knitting. Skill, ability to perform a task well. Embroidery, beautiful patterns made on any cloth or fabric using needle and thread. Dye, any artificial or natural ingredient used as color. Bleed, color seeping out. Fun time, observe the different types of clothes worn by your family members. Note the fibers and patterns you see. Identify the clothes made using synthetic and natural fibers. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please subscribe.